YouTube, what's going on? It's Juangottiwft here with yet another NFL video, and in today's video it is officially playoff time in the NFL, so I'm coming on here with my wild card predictions. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL. Let's get straight into today's video. So this game I'm so torn about, so up and down with what team I want to go with in this specific game, and that is the Cincinnati Bengals hosting the Las Vegas Raiders. 1 minute I'm picking the Raiders and Rich Bisaccia. Next minute I'm like, no, Bengals, that high-powered young offense. I don't know who I want to pick. Every other game I already predetermined who I have winning. This game, again, I'm so torn about, so I don't know who I have winning. Ah, man, that Bengals offense is just so good. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon, CJ Uzomah, list goes on. Tyler Boyd, man, that offense is so good. But the Raiders' resilientness with Rich Bisaccia down the stretch, Derek Carr, Josh Jacobs, it's all about can the Raiders contain that Bengals high-powered offense. That's what it comes down to. In my opinion, I think if the Bengals get an early lead and run away with it, they're going to win. But I feel like if this is going to be a close game and it's hovering around 24-27 and Derek Carr gets the ball last, I think that's where the Raiders win. My biggest concern for the Bengals is that experience of this team. They lack that. This is Joe Burrow's first playoff game. Zach Taylor, young coach, I believe this is his first playoff game. Obviously, Jamar Chase, rookie year, his first playoff game. A lot of first in Cincinnati. It's Derek Carr's first playoff game too, though. So it's you see why I'm so torn between this game. It's so evenly matched. Obviously, I think the Bengals have the better talent. Zach Taylor's first year really having a good year. Again, but man, Rich Bisaccia, considering the fact that a couple weeks ago the Raiders were looking dead. A lot of off-the-field issues, obviously, this year with you know, Henry Ruggs and so many other players and John Gruden resigning. It's crazy that they're even in this position. So them making it this far is amazing. But again, I'm so torn. I'm going to go with the Bengals here, though. I just think they're the better team. And he is a really good coach. And you're starting to see that now. We see what he's building now in Cincinnati. Again, a couple years ago, a lot of Bengals fans wanted to run him out of town. But you see that he's starting to turn around this team, and this is a really good year for the Bengals. I think they're going to find a way to get this win. Joe Shiesty, man, the guy is so good, dog. Like, he is an elite quarterback already. And again, I just don't know if that Raiders secondary is going to be able to contain Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and all of the weapons that they have to offer there in Cincinnati. So give me the Bengals. Alrighty, so the next game we have is the Saturday nightcap between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. This is the third time these AFC East rivals are going to square off this season. They both took a victory in the regular season. This is the second time the Patriots will obviously travel to Buffalo, and I think the outcome is going to be different. You remember the first time they went to Buffalo, they literally ran in and ran out with the W. I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think Sean McDermott is going to allow his team to literally get ran on the whole game and lose. I just think in this game, the Buffalo Bills are going to be a little too much for the New England Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to have to rely a little bit more on Mac Jones's arm, and I think that's where the inexperience of this rookie comes into play. I think the moment may be a little too big for him. You know how cold it's going to be in Buffalo. So I think the Buffalo Bills are going to get the win just because they're overall the better team. And believe it or not, important position, they have the experience over the New England Patriots. So give me the Bills as they will be advancing to the next round. Alrighty, so moving on to the next game, the first game on Sunday, you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers set to host the Philadelphia Eagles. I think this may be a closer game than some people think, but at the end, I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to pull away and have a convincing win. I just feel like the Philadelphia Eagles aren't going to be able to compete with that Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. They are dealing with some injuries and the AB drama, but again, I just think the Eagles defense is terrible. I think what's covering up their defense is that they're not on the field that much because the offense for the Eagles are controlling time possession and they're running the ball. That's the only way the Eagles find a way to even compete and possibly win this game is they have to control time possession. They have to keep Tom Brady on the sideline. They have to run the ball. But nevertheless, a good season for the Philadelphia Eagles. Since me as a Washington fan, I thought we were going to sweep them. They end up sweeping us. I thought they were going to finish 4th place in the NFC East. And Nick Sirianni did a great job in his first year. Once he found his identity and stopped going away from not running the ball, and he found his identity, which is running the ball, they turned their season completely around. So although I don't have them winning, it was a hell of a season for the Philadelphia Eagles. Moving on to the next game, this is probably the best game of the weekend. You have the 49ers traveling to Texas to face the Dallas Cowboys. A lot of people are sleeping on the 49ers, and I get it, the Dallas Cowboys won the NFC East, whoop-de-doo, but there's no team hotter than the 49ers right now. Deebo Samuel, my God, how good is he? That running game is always good. It doesn't matter who is in that backfield for the 49ers, they're going to always find a way to run the ball. That is what Kyle Shanahan loves to do. If Jimmy G could just not mess it up, I think the 49ers have a good chance at this. And what I mean by Jimmy G not messing it up is turn the ball over. If he just played that game manager role, play clean football, make the throws when they need to be made, I think this team could win. I think this team could walk into Dallas and walk out with a W. Again, who is stopping Deebo Samuel? I understand Dallas Cowboys defense is really, really good, led by Micah Parsons. I think Trayvon Diggs is slightly overrated. I think he is a great ball hog, but in coverage, he gave up the most yards this season by a cornerback. So I think if they find a way to attack that, get their weapons involved, not just Deebo, they need to get their other weapons involved, like George Kittle. Can we get George Kittle going? Please get George Kittle going. I don't think the Cowboys are going to be able to stay balanced how they like to do with the running the ball and passing the ball, because I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball that much, especially with Zeke Elliott. I think they're going to have to rely heavily on Dak Prescott's arm, and again, that's not a bad thing that you have to rely on, but you would like to stay balanced if you're the Cowboys, and again, I don't think they're going to be able to do that in this game, so give me the 49ers. I know a lot of Cowboys fans are going to say, oh, he's just because he's a Washington fan. No, I truly feel like the 49ers is going to win this game. This is a really, really good matchup for them in my opinion. So again, give me the 49ers. Next game, you have the Steelers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Do I need to waste time on this game? I really want Big Ben to win this game. I really, really do. It would be such a storybook ending to send him out on a playoff victory win or just a playoff run. That would be so good, but the simple fact that they got here shows the resilientness of Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is so good. One of the greatest coaches I've ever seen. Big Ben, you had a hell of a career, and you making it this far this season should be history for you. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are just going to be too much for the Pittsburgh Steelers to handle. Patrick Mahomes, obviously the GOAT, man. He's really, really good. And they found their stride. I know Tyreek Hill's a little bit banged up, so that is going to be something to watch. The only way I feel like the Steelers have a chance to stay in this game is if they keep it low scoring and TJ Watt just has about 50 million sacks in this game. Other than that, I feel like the Chiefs are going to get a lead and they're going to run away with it, run and hide like they should, and the Pittsburgh Steelers will be getting sent home. So give me the Kansas City Chiefs. And to close out Super Wildcard weekend, you have the Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams for the 3rd time this season. NFC West foes battling out on Monday night. Now let me first start by saying the NFL did these guys a disservice by putting them on Monday night, because whoever wins, they're going to have a short week preparing for their next opponent, going to be banged up. But again, me as an NFL fan, I'm not complaining. I love an extra football game, especially on Monday night, especially being a playoff game. But this game is going to be another good one again. I don't know how the Rams are going to play. They have so many weapons, but they're so inconsistent. They never could just put it together consistently. This is Matthew Stafford's really first playoff game in a while. He's been in Detroit so long, and that's another reason why I'm scared to pick the Rams, because he's not used to playing in these kind of environments. Because again, the Lions didn't make the playoffs so often when he was there. And I think Kyler Murray in this Cardinals offense is going to be pretty good. I do think the Cardinals defense is going to be able to hold up this passing attack of the Rams. Now, can they get to Matthew Stafford? That's the big question. I think they are. I think the Cardinals are going to win this game. I really do. I'm not a big believer in the Rams, man. They just have so many weapons, but they can never just put it together again on a consistent basis. Cooper Kupp, how good is he? I don't think the Cards are going to have an answer for Cooper Kupp. But I just think it's going to be a close division game once again. And give me the Arizona Cardinals. So yeah, man, there you have it. Those are my NFL wild card picks. Let me know what your picks are down below in the comment section. As always, it's me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe for more NFL content. I'm out. Peace.